Alright guys, welcome to another Mark Shrimp Tanks video. Today we're going to talk about something that is probably the single biggest killer of shrimp in your aquarium, right? And that is overfeeding. It's a big problem. People keep on adding food into the tanks and they keep on wondering why the shrimp are lethargic, why they won't eat more, because there's something wrong with the tank, right? There's something wrong with them, there's something wrong with the tank, right? So today we're going to discuss how you can prevent that, right? So we're going to do an actual example. I'm going to actually overfeed a tank so you can see with your own eyes how we deal with it, right? And it's very easy, guys. Get yourself one of these. Get yourself a turkey baster. Right? All you do with this is once you put your food in the tank, if the shrimp no longer want to eat, if they're like snails wandering around like this or just totally still or lethargic, get into your tank. Don't just leave it, because once the food starts to go off, it will create like a snowball effect of things that happen in the tank, like with ammonia, nitrates, or things like different types of bacteria might start to form more. And the issues with this kind of thing as well, guys, is bacteria, when they use up a lot of food in your tank, they also can consume lots of oxygen, right? So it's very important that you take out your uneaten food out your tank, right? So as I said, this is one of the best things that you can get to do that. Let me show you how though. Alright guys, let's get the food in the tank. This food is approximately, you'll see the amount right here right now, it's approximately 10 times the amount that I would feed these shrimp in one sitting, right? So the important thing here, guys, isn't that the shrimp are eating. The important thing is we'll come back in like an hour. The food will be left in the tank. If it ever reaches the bottom, it's probably got stuck here. Come on, food, come down. Because there was quite a large piece I put in. Where are you? There it is. Oh, get in here. No, of course it doesn't go into the dish. Let's see if we can actually pick it up with our baster here. I don't know if this is big enough, but we might be able to do it. Get our baster in. Suck! Oh, isn't that just the best tool ever? Right guys, so we'll see. I'll come back in 1 hour and we'll see how much of this food is left, how much the shrimp have eaten. And we'll clean it. We'll clean the little dish. One momentos. Okay guys, we are back to the food. It has been almost 1 hour. You can see the shrimp here. They are rather static now. They're not really in the feeding mode. They're just more or less sitting around the food. And you can see the amount of food in the tank is way too much, right? So if I leave that in here, it's going to cause issues with ammonia spikes, nitrite and nitrate, right? And other things, like as we talked about before, you're going to have bacterial issues as well, as they feed on the organics of the food that is left over in the tank, right? So it's very important that you remove this stuff. Best way to do it, as I said before, is with a turkey baster, right? So I'm going to show you how easy this is. Hopefully we won't suck up any of the shrimp. Let's just push them out the way gently. Go on, beat it. Beat it. Okay. And we're just going to gently suck up this food, right? And the way I like to do it, guys, is that I know my tank right below it, where my painted fire reds are. I know for sure that they love extra food, right? So let's suck the rest of this up here to break it up a little bit. Right, so it's better that you do this than leave it in the tank, right? Very easy. Give it a wee squish, like so. Make sure you get it into the baster. And into the spare tank. I normally do this into my coal tubs and stuff as well. Let's get this last little bit, make it really neat and tidy for you guys. Get away, shrimp. And there you go, guys. We've actually cleaned the feeding dish. You will make a little bit of mess. There'll be some stuff in the tank that floats around, etc. But that's something that is it's unavoidable. But if you don't feed them so much in the first place, you won't have as many issues as that, right? So this is just an example of what to do if you overfeed the tank. I actually, as I said in the beginning, I actually feed probably about 1/10 of what you saw into this tank every day, right? So if they don't eat it, get the turkey baster in there, and remove it. It's that simple. There you have it, guys. Get yourself a turkey baster. They are amazing. I should have actually gotten one of these years ago when I first started doing shrimp keeping. Most of you guys might even have this already, right? So I will leave a link to these in the description. They weren't that expensive, maybe $20 for, I got 4 of them, but they're actually very, very good quality, as you can see. This one is actually going to be given away to someone that won on my live stream. I have other ones. I'll have to clean this and send it to them. But guys, please like the video, please subscribe if you find these little tips useful, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Happy shrimp keeping, guys. I love you all. Bye. GoPro, stop recording.